What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're jumping in with a weekly reset breakdown for Tuesday the 21st of May. And of course in Destiny 2 we're getting much closer to the final shape now, and we've got the last couple of weeks to think about. So with this reset, it looks like the season finale for Wish is about to kick off. On top of that though, we have other quests. We've got Archie and the Pantheon for the week. Plus we'll cover the refresh on seasonal content and Into the Light stuff, as well as bonuses and rank boosts. And then we get the raid refreshes, exotic missions, key activities like the Nightfall, playlist modes, and all of the main reward unlocks for the week. So we'll do our best to round everything up in the video. And as always, I hope you find this one useful today. If you do, definitely get subscribed, as we'll have a lot more to talk about regarding the content coming up in Final Shape. Otherwise though, let's get into it. And first up, let's briefly touch on some new quests dropping this week. So initially, we will get the new Where is Archie quest. This week we should see it in the Dreaming City, but additionally, Pantheon will get its next challenge level this week, as it heads to -20 for the Pantheon Nezarec Sublime. So this one's certainly going to be the most difficult so far, and we can see Golgoroth, Caretaker, Macrocosm, Atrax 1, Oryx, Rorke, Riven of 1,000 Voices, and Nezarec are required encounters to get completed in order to finish this week. So that could be pretty interesting, but as always, we'll get a bunch of loot, including exotic selection, and the elevated above Nezarec emblem will drop if you can complete the Pantheon for this week. So let us know if that's one that you'll be jumping into. Otherwise though, in relation to the season, we did get a notification on Friday that veiled threats will emerge this week, and the assumption is that that means the season finale for Wish will drop this reset. So we've known that there's going to be a season finale with a hidden mission, some quest objectives, and rewards in the database for some time. Of course, there could be other elements to a season finale which we don't know about yet, given that we've had the Into the Light update, but either way, it should be dropping this week, and presumably this will start out in the Helm, perhaps with speaking to Marasov or Riven or something like that. So look out for that one at reset, and it could be pretty interesting. Otherwise though, we will get the reset on all of the milestones for seasonal content. And then moving over to the Vanguard for the week, the Nightfall is going to be birthplace of the Vial, so that's always a fun one, and the featured weapon is the Undercurrent, so another opportunity to grab that before the final shape, and of course the Grandmaster will drop the Adept variant. We also have the reset on the Warlord's Ruin dungeon in the EDZ, so good luck picking up any rewards there if you need them. Then for the Crucible, for Trials this week, we will get bonus Trials ranks when it returns on Friday, so that could be useful. Otherwise, Mayhem and the map pack playlist are featured throughout the week, and it's worth mentioning we should get one of those new maps in Trials at the weekend as well, so let us know if you'll be jumping into that. But for the featured raid and dungeon content this week, we've got Vow of the Disciple for the featured raid, where of course we can pick up the Collective Obligation, so that may be a useful one for some folks. And otherwise, in the Legends tab, Prophecy will also be featured as well, and both of these will drop their unique items with updated power relevancy. Then for exotic missions, Presage will be featured this week, where we can craft the Dead Man's Tale, and in addition to that, on the Into the Light node, of course, Whisper is still available, but we'll also get more upgrades for the Outbreak Perfected this week in the 0 Hour mission, so let us know if you'll be diving into that one as well. As always, I'll keep you posted with the Eververse store when we get to the reset on Tuesday, but for some last components here, for Dares of Eternity, this week we should be seeing additional drops from the Rotation 1 loot pool, which includes the Scatterhorn and Wild Hunt armor sets, as well as a bunch of weapons from Season of the Worthy and Season of the Hunt as additional drops. And then of course we get the Lost Sectors, so starting out on the EDZ this week, initially for May 21st we'll get the Quarry, dropping exotic gauntlets, but it'll also drop the Geodetic HSM, Harsh Language, Coronac 22, and Combined Action legendaries. Then for May 22nd, we'll see Aphelion's Rest in the Dreaming City. That will drop exotic chest pieces, as well as the Nox Perennial, Sununa S16, Marsilian Sea, and the Old Sterling. Then we'll see Bay of Drowned Wishes on May 23rd, dropping exotic helmets, as well as PSI Hermetic 5, Nazradin, Irakanji, and Glissando 47. Then on May 24th, it'll be Chamber of Starlight dropping exotic legs, as well as the Heliocentric, Hand in Hand, Battlescar, and Last Foray. And then on May 25th, we'll get Perdition on Europa dropping exotic arms, and the legendary loot pool will reset to day 1. May 26th will be Bunker E15 dropping exotic chest pieces, and finally for May 27th, it'll be Concealed Void dropping exotic helmets. Our last mention though is for the Ascendant Challenge in the Dreaming City. I feel like we might end up in the Dreaming City a little bit this week with the Archie quest, the season finale, and some other components, but Bay of Drowned Wishes will be the featured Ascendant Challenge this week with the Agonarch Abyss, so pretty easy to find at the spawn, but if you need some gameplay of the location, we'll run it at the end of the video. For today though guys, that's everything we have to break down for the reset, so as always I hope you found the video useful. Should be a pretty lively week as we are expecting to see more reveals and updates from Bungie regarding the sandbox in the final shape as well. I think we get another blog post on Wednesday, so I'll keep you up to date with that. And for today, if you found the video helpful, a like rating really does help us out on the channel. Also, let us know what you're planning to do first this reset, and get subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any content. Otherwise though, I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.
A wish to pursue the witness. Only Riven can open the way. Riven, whose heart was torn out by guardians. My Techians assembled to conjure her spirit now. We shall make Savathun's final wish, and hear Riven's final price.
The current. You're so deep into the well.
Guardian down.